Hey guys, Arduino over here with a new project. Well, not a new project, but a new video. And as you see, I'm back with my multitask Arduino platform. And up until now, I've been making videos detailing on how each of the menus work. And now I'm going to make a video more to show you how one of the processes will work. In this case, the process of storing throughout a given time measurements of temperature and humidity. In this case, during an hour, it will store both values onto the EEPROM once every minute. Obviously, once every minute is a little bit too much, but it's just to demonstrate you on this project how on this same sketch I can see the values that were stored onto the EEPROM on the LCD screen, and if I have it hooked up onto a computer with the same sketch, all I have to do is switch the menu and I'll have those same values presented on the serial plotter. So let me show you how the images look on the LCD screen first, on how the data is displayed, and then I'll move on to show you how they look on the serial plotter. I'm just going to give you a short explanation on where I am on the sketch, because how these sections of the sketch actually work are already explained. I already have a video on that explaining it. So now this is just to really show you how it works. So let's start seeing how it works. Okay guys, so this is the section where the Arduino is storing the values into the EEPROM. As you can see, it is an if block, and if the seconds are equal to 0, this means that a minute has gone by. So this condition means the EEPROM will be populated once every minute, just as it says over there. Now I do that by incrementing the EEPROM address every time I store a number. So we have two values. So the first value is going to be the temperature, the second the humidity, and then I increment the EEPROM address again, and then when it comes back it's going to store this temperature in the third value, and paired number addresses will be the humidity, in pair will be the temperature. You understand the logic. And this is where I write the values onto the LCD screen. Now, I use that with a for loop. I have the numbers 144 over here because I had previously told the Arduino, because you can see that over here, I have a trick over here that actually tells the Arduino, it's back up here. I sketched the Arduino to write the last address over here, the last address of the EEPROM memory on the last recording. Now, what I do with that is I later retrieve it and then input it. I retrieve it and input it onto the screen, and then all I do is print the values onto the LCD screen, just with the same method that I already made a video explaining about, and that is results. Now about the plotter. Now here we go. This is the plotter function. Now I already made a video explaining on how it works, so let's just open up our serial plotter, and all I have to do now is move down to the menu. It takes a little bit because I've got 13 menus over here. The RGB manual, the set microphone sound, and now here we go, the plotter. And as you can see, the numbers start displaying. The value 2, the orange, the top one, is the values of humidity, and the bottom line temperature are the values of temperature. Now as you can see, as the temperature was rising in the morning, the humidity was decreasing, and as you can see, the plotting stopped as soon as the values were done, so it doesn't keep on repeating. and this way we can analyze the data a little bit better. Now, a lot of data was taken, so now, for example, let me if I wanted to see the first numbers again, all I have to do is click the joystick button, which takes me back to the menu, the clock menu, and then scroll back, RGB button, RGB manual, microphone distance, and here we go. Now in the beginning, I turned on the platform when it was inside the house, and then I took it outside. So these values were the time of adjustment it took for the sensors to be measuring, to be adapted to the temperatures and conditions outside. But that happens pretty quick. Each measurement is a minute going by, so I'd say maybe 10 minutes it takes for them. So let me show you that again. Let me put it back. It takes them about 10 minutes to adapt to the exterior conditions. Now, one more menu, one more, and here we go, back again. So I would say like 10 minutes maybe. I'm gonna show you that again because the video cut in a bad moment. Sorry about that. Now, there we go. One more menu and it starts printing again. So I'd say like about 10 minutes, yeah. But as you can see, you can even make the delays. The delay between the presentation is as much you want. You can increase them. The delay is right over here on this case. If I increase that delay, the graph will go a lot slower. So this is a presentation of the values stored from the EEPROM onto the serial plotter using the Arduino platform, my multitask platform. After this video, I think you better understand the potential and the uses that this is actually a pretty simple project. It has a lot of wirings on it, but it's basically half of them are positives and negatives. All you have to do is just build a sketch little by little, and you can have a powerful tool on your hands like this to analyze data from, this can be used in machine rooms, this can be used in storage rooms, this can be used in never-ending number of examples, and it's not that complicated of a project. It's just pieces of a lot of tasks all put together in an organized way, and as you can see, it's very easy to access them on the LCD screen. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.